Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. If you're not, this might help. I'm back with Tommy Johansson a little quicker than expected, and that's because Barbara bumped up this request. Thank you very much, Barbara. I appreciate that. If you want to know how to bump up your request and get it within days rather than weeks or months on the regular list, just check in the description. It's very easy. Just buy me a coffee and there you go. You get your request a lot earlier. I will likely mess up the original title of this song in terms of my pronunciation, but I'll do my best. It's NÄR VINDARNA VISKAR MITT NAMN. Or I found an English translation, When Spirits Are Calling My Name. Or a more literal translation apparently is When the Winds Whisper My Name. I actually think I like that one better. Um, Barbara did tell me it was a Swedish folk song, and I did look up the lyrics, the English translation of the lyrics, so that we can look at them later and get a bit better understanding of the song. I don't usually research ahead of time, but because I needed to find the lyrics and whatnot, I did see some other information about this song. Was sung originally by Roger Pontare in the 2000 Eurovision singing contest. I've never seen this singing contest. I've heard about it a little bit, but I've never seen it. And apparently the song extols the traditions of indigenous peoples and to protect their territory and their culture. And so that sounds very interesting. We'll see the English translation of the lyrics a little bit later. I haven't gone through them all, but I did see a few as I was pulling them up and preparing them. They are underneath the video as well. I noticed that they did have them. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Usually I have to go somewhere else to get them because for some strange reason they don't copy and paste properly on pages. So that's what I'm using here. I may try to use a different program to try and get that to happen because it's always a pain trying to find them. But anyway, yeah. So on here you have Roger Pontare up there. That's what that means. At first I thought that's who wrote the song, but that's not who wrote the song. I do have that name on the lyric sheet, but I forgot to write it down here. So we'll see that a little bit later. Tommy's an amazing performer. Really love what he does. Check in the description. There's a link to my playlist for Tommy Johansson. I've done quite a few reactions to him if you want to see them all in one place, or just check out the particular ones that you like. Also in the description, I will put a link to Tommy's channel, so you can go there and subscribe and like and comment and support the artist. We definitely want to do that. Just before we head into the song, if you don't mind hitting the subscribe button on my channel, it helps a lot. And thank you to all the viewers who have and sent messages, etc. I really appreciate it. Let's have a listen.
Jag blev fångad i ett mörker, jag såg inget ljus, fast allt runt omkring stod i brand.
Just gonna start over because I adjusted the sound.
Jag blev fångad i ett mörker, jag såg inget ljus, fast allt runt omkring stod i brand. Lågornas sken fanns min hopp och min tro, som virvlade bort och försvann. Ge mig min styrka, ge mig kraft att försvara mitt land. Ge mig en väg att gå, jag ser yxan i krigarens hand. Vill ni att jag vänder om och slåss för den jag är? Men aldrig sviker jag mitt land, när vindarna viskar mitt namn.
Sorry, I'm gonna back up anyway, so we'll hear that again. I probably won't stop again till the end. Yeah, Tommy's voice, always incredible. Great guitar playing as well. Love the scenery too. Reminds me of some of the Northern Ontario areas where there's lots of rock and just loads of rivers, streams, lakes, and trees and trees and trees. So yeah, really beautiful background here as well. But Tommy's guitar playing and vocals are awesome, and you can feel the power of this song too. The emotional power.
Regnet som följde fick dölja min sorg och släcka min brinnande törst. Jag flydde till bergen när gryningen kom och plötsligt jag hör en röst. Vindarna viskar, jag hör hur de kallar mitt namn. Jag har en väg att gå, jag ser riksdagen i krigarens hand. Vill ni att jag vänder om och slåss för den jag är? Aldrig sviker jag mitt land när vindarna viskar mitt namn. Mitt namn.
Wow. Awesome.
Vindarna viskar, jag hör hur de kallar mitt namn. Jag har en väg att gå, jag ser yxan i krigarens hand. Vill ni att jag vänder om och slåss för den jag är? Aldrig sviker jag mitt land när vindarna viskar mitt namn. Vindarna viskar mitt namn.
Wow. Okay, I'm going to back up. I know I promised I wouldn't stop till the end. We're almost at the end. I can back up so I can hear that last part. It was so fantastic musically, but especially vocally. And now it sounds like we're going to get the beautiful sound of the river there, almost a waterfall.
När vindarna viskar mitt namn. Vindarna viskar mitt namn.
Wow. Nothing like the sound of rushing water. Oh, oh, to be continued. Okay, yes, I will put a link to Tommy's channel so you can go there and subscribe and like and comment. And don't forget to subscribe here too, if you don't mind. That's well appreciated. Awesome, really good. We're going to have a look at the English translation of the lyrics in a moment. Fantastic to hear Tommy singing in Swedish as well. You know, beautiful. I don't know the language very well, but just taking this song is probably the only time I've heard it. Really beautiful language and beautiful vocals. Tommy always does such an incredible job, doesn't he? If you're not staying with the lyrics, don't forget to like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, go to Tommy and subscribe there. But I hope you'll stick around for the lyrics. Let's have a look at those now. All right, here I am again. I put this video up. Then I did get notices from a couple of viewers that the lyrics were incorrect, the English version to what Tommy was singing. And one of the viewers kindly sent me a correction. These are the lyrics that I'm going to be looking at now. And I'm putting the video up again. The first part, the music part, that's exactly the same as it was before. That was my original reaction. It's just the lyrics section here that's changed. And then after I deleted the original video, getting ready to do this one, I thought, wait a minute, I got those English lyrics from Tommy's video. And I checked again this morning, just a few minutes ago, and the English lyrics that I did the first time I put the video up are still the same ones on Tommy Johansson's video. Now that may change over time. Maybe they will update those ones, but I did take those lyrics directly from Tommy Johansson's video, which I don't even usually do, but they were underneath and there was an English translation there as well. So that's in my defense anyway. So there you go. But we will look at these ones because a couple of viewers noted, and actually when I highlighted, copied the Swedish lyrics from under Tommy's video and did a quick check on Google Translate. These are basically the lyrics that came up there too, so we're using these ones. This time around, when spirits are calling my name, or when the winds whisper my name, there's different translations of the title. I was caught in a darkness, I saw no light, although everything was on fire. In the glow of the flames was my hope and my faith, which swirled away and disappeared. So give me my strength to keep my land, give me a way to go. I see the axe in the warrior's hand. Do you want me to turn around and fight for who I am? Never do I fail my country. When the winds whisper my name, the rain that fell, it had to hide my sorrow and quench my burning thirst. I fled to the mountains when dawn came, and suddenly I heard a voice, the winds whisper. I hear them calling my name. I have a way to go. I see the axe in the warrior's hand. Do you want me to turn around and fight for who I am? Never do I fail my country. When the winds whisper my name, okay, so I'm going to go down because I sound like it's great when you're singing it. When you're just reading it, it just sounds repetitive. Do you want me to turn around and fight for who I am when the winds whisper my name, when the winds whisper my name? Okay, so these are much more basic lyrics than the other ones that I went through. But the idea is basically the same, sort of standing up for your culture, for your land. Although I know that some indigenous peoples didn't believe in property ownership, but others did. We can never talk about indigenous people, even within one country, as if they were all one thing, one entity, because there are so many different versions of each indigenous group. So I don't want to try to blanket statement all of the ideas and all of the different cultures that are there, because there's so many and so variable. But you know, as I said before, I believe that we'll do much better when we accept all different cultures and when we uh, you know, try to work together and try to be together. And if the warriors got the axe, then the other warriors have the guns, and then the other warriors have the nuclear weapon. So we will continue that tragic history on and on and on. We never seem to learn from history, do we? We just seem to repeat it. I know that the old saying is, you know, you need to know your history so that you don't repeat it. But it seems to me that we know our history and we keep repeating it anyway. So I'm not sure that that saying is right. Most of them aren't actually. If they are on the surface, but if you scratch them, they're not usually right. So, but hopefully we can learn and certainly want to respect indigenous cultures and learn from them. And as I say before, let's take all the good from all the different nationalities and cultures, countries, whatever, peoples, and leave the bad behind. That would be great, because every culture has its uh, good points and every culture has its bad points. I don't care where you go. There is no, probably no people since uh, Homo sapien, and probably even before that, and Homo erectus and Homo australis or whatever it was, all the probably forever. There's been good and bad. So let's keep learning and keep taking the good and leaving the bad behind. I'll leave it at that because I've kind of I went over the other lyrics, but you can't see those now. I took that video down, and we're just going to put these ones up. So I do apologize for that. And the lyrics under Tommy's video, maybe they will change and give a clearer translation of the Swedish lyrics that are there. I couldn't tell, so I just used the English version that was there. So if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you don't mind. Helps the channel a lot. And check in the description for a link to Tommy's channel so that you can go there and subscribe and like and comment and support the artist. Tommy is an amazing performer, and really enjoyed the music and his vocals, and as I say, the scenery as well. You know, all that grounding nature. It's really, I think you feel different when you're around trees and rushing water and um, nature itself. After all, we are animals, we are creatures of nature. So and nature is both beautiful and cruel. So I don't draw the line there at nature being perfect either. I mean, I guess it depends what you mean by perfect, but nature is cruel. It will kill you. It will kill me. So, and it's quite vicious actually at times, but it's also quite beautiful. So you have these two sides always. All right. It's enough of my rambling on. It is Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Keep listening, keep having fun. Until next time, bye bye for now.